Hey guys, what's up? Are you trying to get set? In this video we'll talk about the top 10 places in USA. 1. New York City. When it comes to urban areas, New York is the crown jewel of the United States. It is a megacity chock full of iconic places, areas, and structures. New York City is what many outsiders think of when they think of the United States, because of its concentration of skyscrapers and iconic attractions. Because of how frequently the city appears in Hollywood films, it might sometimes feel like you're walking over familiar ground. New York City's 5 boroughs are well known as well: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. There's also the culture. New York is a truly world city, with Koreatown, various Chinatowns, the vestiges of Little Italy, and populations ranging from Jewish to African American. Some of New York's most notable landmarks that can be toured include the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Rockefeller Center. One of the city's most important historical sites is Ellis Island, where millions of immigrants first arrived in America. 2. Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a resort city in the Mojave Desert that is known worldwide for its rowdy nightlife and 24-hour casinos. Many of the city's features are concentrated along the Strip, the city's main thoroughfare, which is lined with a variety of dazzling sights and entertainment alternatives. Themed hotels dominate the scene, with extravagant components like music-driven fountains and replicas of the Egyptian pyramid, the Eiffel Tower, and Venice's Grand Canal. Plenty of delicious food options, both in and out of the casinos, will keep you satisfied as you tour the city and take in everything Vegas has to offer. In Las Vegas, there are a variety of things to do. 3. San Francisco. San Francisco, located on the tip of a peninsula, is a lovely city in Northern California that is known for a variety of things, and we mean a variety of things. The Golden Gate Bridge is without a doubt the city's most popular attraction. Tourists can appreciate and snap spectacular vistas from this iconic suspension bridge by driving, biking, or walking across it. The historic cable cars, which provide a spectacular way to see the steep inclines and important tourist attractions, are another of the city's most recognizable symbols. San Francisco is a historic and culturally rich city famed for its beautiful Victorian mansions and ethnic neighborhoods, the most famous of which being Chinatown, with its colorful array of stores and markets. A popular waterfront district lined with souvenir shops and seafood restaurants, Fisherman's Wharf is where tourists can take a ferry to Alcatraz Island to tour the notorious prison. 4. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, is the most populous city in the southern United States and the largest city in the country by area. Located in the southeast part of Texas, Houston is only second to New York in the number of Fortune 500 companies headquartered within its borders. But it's more than just a financial hub. A weekend in Houston is highly recommended because of its vibrant vibe and diverse atmosphere. Nature enthusiasts are usually fond of the city's 337 parks, the Houston Arboretum, and the city's Museum of Natural Science. There are also a bunch of pleasant state parks and beaches near Houston. People in Houston eat out more than people in any other American city, so the city's foodie scene is thriving. It's been described as the best culinary hub in the country. 5. Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park was the world's first national park, established in 1872 to safeguard the area's incredible biodiversity and rugged scenery, as well as its large quantity of geysers, hot springs, and other thermal zones. Yellowstone is located on top of a massive hotspot, where molten mantle rock erupts to the surface. As a result, the park today comprises half of the world's known geothermal phenomena, including over 10,000 geysers and hot springs. Old Faithful Geyser is the park's most famous geyser. It erupts approximately every 91 minutes, making it one of the most predictable geological features on the planet. The Grand Prismatic Spring is Yellowstone's largest and third largest hot spring. 6. Chicago. Chicago is the third largest city in the United States, noted for its tall buildings, sports teams, and unique style of hot dogs and pizzas. Chicago is a significant financial, industrial, and commercial center located on Lake Michigan in northeastern Illinois, in the heart of the Midwest area. The contemporary Millennium Park and the classic Sears Tower are only two of the city's many attractions, as are the Navy Pier's playgrounds, restaurants, and amusements. Numerous musical genres, such as jazz, blues, and house music, have their origins in Chicago's live music venues. Chicago is a massive metropolis with various ethnic districts and a lively downtown district that is easily accessible by foot. A trip across downtown provides spectacular views of the city's towers. 7. Los Angeles. The second largest city in the USA, Los Angeles is located in Southern California, surrounded by the Pacific Coast, mountains, and valleys. Often regarded as the entertainment capital of the world, LA is awash with celebrity culture. You can see the handprints of film stars on Hollywood Boulevard, or go on a tour to see stars' homes in Beverly Hills. Some of the city's most popular attractions include the Getty Center, regarded as America's finest art museum, the Kodak Theater, host of the Academy Awards, and Universal Studios Hollywood. The Grove Farmers Market is a pedestrian paradise of shopping and entertainment, while Griffith Park and Knott's Berry Farm are both fantastic family attractions. 8. Washington, D.C. Washington, the United States capital and seat of the federal government, is a city in the District of Columbia on the country's east coast. The White House, Capitol Building, Washington Monument, and Lincoln Memorial are among the numerous renowned sites in Washington, a cosmopolitan city that is home to many distinct cultures. Many of these monuments, as well as others such as the Vietnam War Memorial and the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial, are housed within the National Mall, a magnificently maintained parkland that is one of the city's most popular destinations. Many of Washington's notable museums are housed within the Smithsonian Institute, the world's largest research and museum complex. The National Zoo, historic churches, and the colonial architecture of the Georgetown neighborhood are other popular things to see while visiting Washington. 9. Orlando. Home to world-famous theme parks like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios, Orlando is no doubt a favorite destination for family vacations. Located in Central Florida, Orlando is a place where dreams and magic become reality. With several amusement parks, visitors to Orlando can meet their favorite storybook characters, reenact live famous movie scenes, ride thrilling roller coasters, and watch dolphins and whales performing marvelous tricks. However, there is much more to Orlando than just the theme parks. The downtown area features pedestrian streets lined with shops, restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs. Botanic gardens and conservation parks showcase Florida's amazing flora and fauna, from orchids to alligators. What's more, Orlando and its surrounding area is a paradise for sports lovers. Lakes and streams teeming in trophy fish are a sport fishing paradise, and golfers will be spoiled for choice among the numerous golf clubs and courses. Hawaii is number 10. Hawaii, known around the world for its amazing beauty, is located in the Pacific Ocean far off the coast of California. The volcanic archipelago, which is made up of 137 islands, has long drawn travelers to its shores due to its breathtaking scenery, beautiful beaches, and rich cultural legacy. Hawaii has a plethora of natural beauties to offer. Among its most famous sites are the craggy Napali Coast, the tumbling Waimea Canyon, and the lovely Waikiki Beach. Because of the breathtaking scenery, it's worth spending as much time as possible outside, whether trekking among the mountains, surfing the nearby waves, or swimming above the beautiful coral reefs. While staying at one of the hotels, visitors can immerse themselves in Hawaii's rich culture and heritage.